Last week, we dug out this future garden space so that today we can fill it in with various materials we found on our land and around our local streets. Today, we are 5 square meters closer to our goals of building food security on this dry, rural land in South Africa. Recently, I've committed myself to rising and moving with the sun. Some days are harder than others, as the coldness of the night lingers until the sun warms everything it touches. While there are aspects of any dream that make it hard, I try to keep my focus on the aspects that make it easy. The sunrise over this quiet rural land is one of those things. Every day, it creates a beautiful painting that sends us energy for the work ahead. The PVC pipe is an easy way for me to ease into the day, as it allows me to engage muscles as they stretch, bringing blood flow to these muscles to initiate healing and strength to carry me through the day. These movements warm up the body, preparing the muscles to comfortably lift heavier weights with power and without pain.
Here, you need some medicine. Come. Let's get your medicine.
Today I'm using a weight that is comfortable for completing a variety of movements after one another, without rest. I'm staying focused on my posture by ensuring my posterior chain, mainly my hamstrings and glutes, are carrying the load to stabilize my body as I work through each movement. I want to activate these muscles in preparation for the physically demanding work ahead. I'm activating these muscles not to tire them out, but to wake them up, so that they are the first to activate when heavier work needs to be done. Everyone has their own motivations in life, and their own reasons to be strong. We all have the power within us to make this strength a reality, and we all need some guidance along the way. If you are ready to begin a strength training program to bring your dreams to life, contact offgridstrength@gmail.com to work with a certified strength and conditioning specialist focused on engaging you in creating a program personalized to your unique goals, lifestyle, and abilities. I look forward to building strength with you. What's up? It's time to work? Okay. Let's see first how everything's doing. Shame some things don't look so good. Something's alright. We did get a broccoli. This one looks like it's gone to seed, but we can harvest this one later. Looks okay, just the lettuce all seems to have some brown marks on it. We've got a visitor. Yeah, the scale's nice. Let's take this stuff off. That will help. Oh, we got some good growth in the middle. Some of these I think just need some space. Some of them have aphids. Oh, gross. We're gonna put some dish soap later on these, or just take them out before they infest everything else. But for today, yes, Bear, you know, we're gonna fill this space back in with some good stuff so that we can transform this area into a luscious food garden. I dug this out to about 30 centimeters deep the whole way around. And then we'll fill it back in with dried rhinoceros, some cow poo, a mixture of leaves and soil that I picked up around the home biogas, and a bucket of compost from Michelle. So then after we fill it all back in and mix with some of this soil, then we can do the same over here and let that all relax down and then get ready to plant. Are you helping, Hanji? Everyone's helping. What do you think, Kay?
Hi. She's coming to work.
All right, Nostra boss.
Oh. Daar kan die.
Oh, I see. That's what you're going for. Oh, yeah. Some twigs from home biogas. Yeah.
Okay, this will be spicy. Big sizes for the day.
Will this help the water for us? You having fun?
Yeah, I can feel I'm working up appetite too.
Oh, good, good, good. Nice. We're using a shovel to chop these large cow pies into small pieces that will break down easier with the dry materials we are mixing in. Shovel by shovel, we're mixing the old soil with the new, hoping that this mixture will bring life to this area and allow the food we plant to thrive. You just want to do one side first, nice?
Oh, okay.
Now,
If that works for you?
well, because then we kind of know how much proportionally.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Just do a bunch.
Do you want to add this also in with Michelle now?
Yeah.
So thankful for good friends.
That's a mixture of a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah. Look at that spider.
What kind of spider is that?
Hey, buddy.
The cow manure provides nitrogen, which is necessary for plants to grow, while the dry leaves and twigs provide carbon, which gives structure to the soil. The combination of both is needed to create soil with the nutrients needed to thrive. Nice and light. Still have quite a bit of soil. About halfway, 3/4. Debating whether we should get more biomaterials so that we keep this nice and loose. We don't want it to recompact, and we're not going to plant in it for a while, so it might be fine to get some more fresh poo even. So we can mix this up nicely and even raise the beds up a little bit because we'll have a lot of soil. Well, Sinead's gonna go to work and I'll make us something to eat for when she comes back. It's nice to change things up sometimes, to take a break from the more demanding tasks we take on, to relax our body and mind so that we can come back to it with more focus. As a strength coach, I love the idea of active rest. That is, actively moving or training some part of your body while resting another. This improves focus, recovery, and your motivation to continue on. Right now, I'm applying that concept to my own life as I learn to find balance between the physically demanding work, like moving soil, and work that is less physical, but demanding in different ways, like making food. I made some bread and cut our veggies and pineapple for later. I brought my focus back to the garden with an afternoon poop run around our small town. This is what we came for. The cows wander our rural roads each day, leaving gifts behind them everywhere they go. Sinead and I continue to embrace our nickname as the Poop Girls as we continue to walk these streets in search of this brown gold. Healing our hard, dry clay soil by collecting cow manure in this way may not be the quickest or easiest way to do it, but it is the most cost-effective way to naturally fertilize our soil. One wheelbarrow at a time will bring a piece of this land to life. Yeah, buddy. Consistency is the key to success for most things in life. If you want to get stronger, you make a plan to consistently work out. If you want to have the energy to do this, you begin to consistently fuel your body with the things that make you feel good. Some good stuff here for the garden. The soil also needs this love and consistency to provide nutrients to the plants that will feed us. I want to feed our soil with the best I can, so that it can provide us with the most nutritious food now and for many generations to come. The rhino bush we cut away to clear this space a few months ago finally has a purpose for us on this land. This fine boss is a unique choice to make compost piles, but we are excited to clean up this pile of brush and turn it into something useful. The sun has dried out these branches and seeds over the last few months, so we thought adding it to our compost pile would be the best thing we could do. We hope that by breaking these branches into smaller pieces, they will mix nicely with the small pieces of cow manure and break down into the soil to give it the nutrients it needs. We are determined to heal our soil, which will in turn heal us. We want to be able to grow most of the food we eat, but we know that our soil at this moment will not allow that to happen. Taking a break to cook dinner brings us back to why we are working so hard on this garden. We crushed some rhino bush for the first layer to ensure that there are some air gaps at the bottom of this pile. Then we prepared to add some poo. We added a mixture of dry leaves and twigs. Then we mixed, trying our best to cover the manure in the dry material. We broke up these pieces as much as possible, making sure they are fully mixed. Eventually, it was time to add the first bit of soil back to this garden. Shovel by shovel, slowly but surely, that is what we did. At first, it was an overwhelming task to dig out the soil, but we decided to let our dreams for something better be our guide. Yeah, buddy. Making progress. Still so much. This is going to be a great garden one day. There's something satisfying about working on a project as the sun sets, knowing that by the time it's dark, it will be finished. One shovel at a time, we're healing soil on our mission to build healthy garden beds that will fuel us for many years to come. I'm going to mix back in the rest of the soil to make a nice raised beds with what we've got left. Today we focus on the foundation of the stream as we shovel in the soil and biomaterials that will give it the nutrients it needs to thrive. If you are ready to build a strength training program to ensure that you thrive in meeting your goals, contact offgridstrength@gmail.com to work with a certified strength coach to build your program step by step with your goals, abilities, lifestyles, and motivation guiding the way. All right. That's what we've got. It's not as raised as I thought, but it's definitely a start. We can always add more. Next project will be doing the same to this side. Looks like the sun's setting and it is 5 o'clock. Time to eat.